So we've got what we want is what we've got, which is something very similar. So this is the first scan you had, and these are the pictures.
Okay.
Not the pictures, sorry. These are the words when you were doing the same task, but you were reading the words.
Okay.
So,
Word.
yeah. Let's see. So if we put it to around the same level, your brain was probably doing a bit more work with the words, and oh, that's lovely.
Words.
That's the one. So, and the only major difference here is that we have these patches here. This is what I'm really very happy to see. Wow. So this bit here is the bit where your brain is trying to work out, really trying to read them. So it's trying to work out what the letters are and what the sounds are of those words. Now, most people, well, we should show more activity on the left side of the brain. But even at this point in time, this is what, 5-6 months after your stroke, you're using your right side of your brain a lot more than other people, I would think. Oh, that's very interesting.
And
I have had a stroke.
oh, sorry. But they're bad. You know, bad. You know, bad. I.
Failure.
Butter. Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, it's hard, and but it's getting better and better and better.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is so again. Well, that's interesting. So this is again where it's pink now. We're showing where it's the same in time from the first and the second scan, and blue is where you're also activating in the second scan. So not as big a change with the words, but probably it's because there was already quite a few changes. Interestingly, you're using probably your visual parts of your brain a lot more. So you're really sort of looking at the words and understanding them as the words rather than that.
Anna. Sorry.
That was brilliant. I like that. Oh, so maybe using a visual pathway much more. Wow, it's so cool. Let's just see. Ooh. Very odd.
But I.
Stroke.
Ah.
They're.
Stroke unique.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I mean, every stroke is.
Yes.
Oh, look at this. So really, you're using the right side of your brain a lot more at the second time point.
You.
So it's
yes.
moving over there,
Yes.
and also these sort of really knowledge parts.
There?
This is for the words, yeah. So this is where
Okay.
there was more
Words.
activity, brain activity, at the second scan than the first scan. So really, this information in the right side of your brain. Oh, that's good. So what we're going to do now, and this is just a sort of basic point that we've got to.
Okay.
We're going to try and look at sort of parts of this activation that we think are important. So I would think that this is quite an important bit. And we're going to look at sort of how good that activity is.
Okay.
So we're going to look if it's consistent, if we can predict what you're seeing at the time, which we might be able to do, which will be so exciting.
Hey.
So we might be, so not like exactly, but what we can probably do is say, are you seeing an animal, or are you seeing a tool, or something like that.
Okay.
So we might even be able to do that in certain regions. And it's, maybe down here. Oh, it's going to be exciting, John. So I'll let you know what happens.
Thank you.
But given that you are recovering well, You know, now that you're putting in, well, that you're getting the input, I'm hoping it's going to be good.
Thank you.
We'll see.